Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so today we're finally going to do a rematch between two of my absolute favorite beasts of speakers, the Tribit Stormbox Blast 2 on the left and the Wking X20 on the right. Now both of these are about $300 on Amazon. Wking's $320, Tribit's $300. Both of them have coupons bringing them down to about $250. So dang near the same price. The Wking though, I have seen all the way down into like the $180 range. So just depending on wherever you get it and what coupons are available, you can typically get the Wking for a little cheaper. Now, in my first test, the Wking did take the win by a little bit, especially on clarity and things of that nature. The Tribit, when it first came out, did have a muddiness to the bass. Wasn't quite up to par, but you could get it decent with custom EQ. But they did go ahead and update it, so now it sounds way better. It's not the muddy, booming mess like it used to be, and I think it's actually right on par with the JBL Boombox 3 and Wking X20. It sounds really incredible now, and is becoming one of my favorite speakers. It's definitely a bass machine, and it still has an enormous amount of bass. Both of these are three-way designs with the two tweeters, two mid-range, and the oval subwoofer or low-frequency woofer. We're going to start these off at 40%, and we're going to start with the Wking X20. Let's get to it.
Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail in the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail in the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look when they saw me. Need no help.
Tribit?
Could've went to jail in the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail in the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look when they saw me. They ain't happy, they just shot. Killed Nipsey, they touched pop. Can't believe that I made it here. Bust rounds in my butt.
X20?
Help all me get money on 3 game plan. In the hills talking real figures, got hills.
Let's bump them up.
Like 4 bands, 4 hours, fuel efficient, just
50%.
Life a dream, life a game, all the same. Look like I really want.
Tribit?
Roll the dice, you could bet that. Came back from a setback. Front pocket full of head pack. About to do a show, then I head back. Like, hold up, watch how you talk to me. I be too petty for play. I need my fatty today. Waking up early so I get ahead of the day. It worked for me better that way. Better go get it, you young and you able. They did not save us a seat at the table. I did it all with no help from a label. Came a long way.
X20?
Teed up, drip down, save it, sit down, I don't need a cosign, need a new phone line. I think I'm too full of myself and they full of that hatred, they hated to see it. I don't need no help, I'm just being myself and they happen to pay me to be. No help, that's all me. Could've went to jail in the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail in the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look when they saw me.
65%.
Could've went to jail in the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me.
Tribit?
Now I can't keep it, that's all me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail in the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me. Should've seen a look when they saw me. They ain't cheering, they just doubting. Kill Sebby, they touch Malcolm. Meanwhile, buddy
X20?
upgraded, might bust down it. Shine hard like a post tool. I'm a king, they in a slum village. When you speaking that real, even though it's claiming ain't no feeling. I can see the envy. Know you wanna hide it, but it's coming through. I ain't seen nobody before I seen the paper. Who the f is you? Mandatory that I keep on guessing. I'm a pop quiz and a potluck. Turn a win to a winning streak just to show these that it's not luck. Pop out, I'm fresh up.
Tribit?
Tell him that daddy is home. Truly, he glad to be home. These gravity prone. Tell by the way that he look and he mad that he on. I've been on 10 with the 10 to the hoes in the market until there's no hoes in my pocket. These tend to be lying and tend to be hating on me cause I told them to stop it. Totally opposite every opinion. I'm doing whatever I'm feeling. Seem like the only few times when I asked for advice, what they gave me was never appealing.
X20.
Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Now I can't keep it off me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Should've seen a look when they saw me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail or the army. Remember when they didn't wanna call me? Now I can't keep it off me. Need no help, that's all me. Could've went to jail.
Alright, top speed. We're gonna bump it up. Still on Wking.
Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up.
80%.
Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy.
Tribit.
Go faster, ayy, go faster, ayy. Don't wake up, go down. I'm pretty god like a nun. I'm put that on my son. On go like 3, 2, 1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do this, have fun, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter.
X20.
Magic, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. You do you, I do me. I'ma take this overseas. I'ma do this with my seeds. Why you hear us bling bling? You heard top speed, that's me. You heard that it up, that's me. You heard way up, that's me. I'm a
Tribit.
I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. We're faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
Wking.
Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy.
Alright guys, last song, 100%, Wking. Let's go.
You will never understand what I went through. You never were a good listener. A good
Tribit.
listener. You will never understand what you put me through. And you never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I was a lucky one, but I was just fooling myself.
X20.
Fooling myself. You think you can talk sense to me, like we are gonna be okay. We're not okay. So if it's gonna take all night, don't wanna.
Tribit.
Yeah, you're damn right. Already gave you my love once, but now I'm fed up. Gonna take it all back, 'cause we're a no-go. I know that I do better solo, so move along for the
X20.
better get it right this time around. Yeah, we're a no-go.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop it there. I think that gives us a good idea of this rematch, how both of these speakers sound. Now I will start off by saying both of these speakers are in custom EQ modes. I do have that on my community posts. I can post them again. And the Tribit, while it's in custom EQ and plugged in, which I do have this plugged in AC, it's getting its full wattage. It is just as loud as Wking X20 now. I don't know if they made it just a smidge louder with the newest update, but these are the same crazy, super loud. So both of these are going to be louder than the Boombox 3. Tribit though, you do have to plug it in to get that boost and custom EQ it, whereas the Wking, if you take this outside, it's going to be just as loud as it's not plugged in. So it's just as loud plugged in as it is not plugged in. That's the biggest perk of the Wking X20. Now, also, I've heard that the Tribit Stormbox Blast 2 suffers on the battery. People are getting like 2.5 hours full blast max volume out of it, whereas the Wking, I've personally gotten probably almost double that amount of battery. So I don't know if they're just using a smaller battery in the Tribit, or it's just using a much more amount of electricity because it's more bass heavy at the lower volumes. But let's get into the sound. So both of these are actually sounding super clear. The Tribit sounds way better now. It's not all muddy. It's not all, just only bass and everything else like that. Both of these are super, super clear. Now at the lower volumes, the Tribit has more bass, and I think it's doing it in a little bit better of a way. And I really love the bass on the Tribit, especially at the lower volumes. It just does an insane job. I think under 50%, I think honestly the Tribit is the better listen now that it's been updated and everything. It's just got a really nice smoothness and the bass is on point. Wking still has a good amount of bass. They're both reaching super low on the hertz. I'll have to do some hertz tests on these soon, but the Wking really excels once you get past the 50%. When these are both at about 70%, they're still really loud. They sound really good. The Wking is a little clearer, a little bit smoother, better of a listen. The Tribit has really good bass, but it starts to top off at about that 70% range. And the Wking is neck and neck, same amount of bass coming out at the 70% range. So I think they're really pretty much tied at that 70%. They both sound really great. Clarity still maybe touch goes to the Wking X20. The Tribit is a warm, bassy sound signature, and I'm loving it. I've got it in my custom EQ. I really, really haven't been enjoying both of these. And then when you get to the 100% volume, that's where the Wking shines its most, the 90 to 100%. The Wking is maintaining a little bit better bass at that 100% volume. The Tribit does lose a little bit more bass once you get to like 80, 90, and 100%. It cuts back that bass, whereas the Wking keeps pushing it through. So you do get more bass at 100% with the Wking. The Wking also has bigger mid-range drivers, and I think it's just able to handle that 100% mark a little bit better. The Tribit is as loud for sure now, without a doubt in my mind, but it does sound just the tiniest bit like it's struggling when you get to the 90 and 100%. While it's plugged in, maxed out, getting all of its watts. Still sounds great. It's not distorting or anything like that, but it does start to break up a little bit, like it's being pushed to its limit, whereas the Wking X20 sounds like it was made to play at that crazy amount of volume. So honestly, both of these are amazing. You're not going to go wrong either way. The Tribit, I would say 50% or lower, probably the Tribit is going to take the win on it. But anything 70% and higher, I would say the Wking probably is taking the win on this. Now, as far as battery, the Wking has a better battery. Tribit obviously has the better RGB lights because the Wking doesn't have lights. And I would say look-wise, you're getting, I like the fabric look style. I think the Wking maybe looks slightly better, but they're both about the same aesthetically. They look like big boom boxes. So you kind of, you get what you pay for. Both of these are going to be louder than the Boombox 3 and have more bass. Now, I think at lower volumes, the Boombox 3 has more bass than the Wking, but once you get to the higher volumes, it's game over. So I'm really excited to see when the Boombox 4 comes out. They've got a lot of contenders to beat at this point. So anyways, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And thank you for watching.